In this lesson, I'm going to talk about how to solve a quadratic equation. The question is, solve the quadratic equation by factoring method. The factoring method is change the left side of the equation into the form x subtract x1 times x subtract x2 equals to 0. So x subtract x1 equals to 0, or x subtract x2 equals to 0. If x subtract x1 equals to 0, then x equals to x1. If x subtract x2 equals to 0, then x equals to x2. x1 and x2 are numbers. Now, let us to solve this problem. X squared subtract 1. By the difference of two square formula, a squared subtract b squared equals to a plus b times a subtract b. So we apply the formula, so which is 2x squared. So x squared subtract 1 is x squared subtract 1 squared, which is x plus 1 times x subtract 1. So this is 2 times x subtract 1, x plus 1 times x subtract 1. Here is subtract 3 times x plus 1 equals to 0. Now, x first term has x plus 1, second term has x plus 1, so x plus 1 is common factor. Here is 2 times x subtract 1 and subtract 3 equals to 0. So x plus 1 times 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Here is negative 3 equals to 0. So x plus 1 times 2x subtract 5 equals to 0. So we get x plus 1 equals to 0, or 2x subtract 5 equals to 0. When x plus 1 equals to 0, we get x equals to negative 1. When 2x subtract 5 equals to 0, we get here 2x equals to 5. So x equals to 5 divided by 2. So we get two solutions. One is x1 equals to negative 1. x2 equals to 5 divided by 2. Now, we need to substitute x1 equals to -1 into the original equation to see if the left side equation equals to right side of the equation, and substitute x2 equals to 5 divided by 2 into the original equation, see if the left side of the equation equals to right side of the equation. By testing, we find x1 equals to -1 and x2 equals to 5 divided by 2 satisfy the original equation. So x1 and x2 are two solutions of the given equation. Thank you for watching.